everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're the Garza Twins. I'm Carly.
And I'm Britta.
Please subscribe if you like beauty reviews. We used to work in product development for many beauty brands before, for over 7 years. So we kind of review things through that lens, and we do a lot of reviews.
Like lifestyle reviews.
A lot of get ready with us, your weekly faves that are more lifestyle. So subscribe if that sounds good.
And today we are going to do a buy or buy. Usually we do these just with Sephora, but we thought it would be more like all-encompassing to do, just go through trend mood and talk about like things that are coming out and if we would purchase them or not.
Our dog Terry is here, so I can't move my elbow. If you see like I'm sitting weird, it's because he's sitting weird. So,
yeah, he's sitting really weird.
Now he's kind of going down. Now I can move my elbow.
So Patrick Ta is coming out with his Major Moments collection, which seems to be an assortment of like pinky nude shades in both the lip cream formula and the lipstick, and then 3 new shades of blush, and they look beautiful. I'm eyeing the She's Blushing, or is it just Blushing? Blushing. The Blushing lipstick. I feel like they're all really pretty, but pinky nudes, as I'm wearing a pinky nude, aren't usually what I gravitate towards, so I wouldn't get more than one. I think I would probably get one.
Yeah, we love, for reference, we love the Patrick Ta lipstick formula.
Yeah,
we always
not the lip cream.
Yeah. Yeah, the lip creams, they have like a strong kind of scent, and they're just like thick. They're not really our taste, but we have constantly said that the lipsticks are like so underrated.
They're so good.
For his brand. So yeah, I wouldn't get the blushes either because I feel like they're just too dark for my skin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only one I really like is She's Wanted, the Deep Plum, but it reminds me a lot of the Burt's Bees blush that I got last year, so I don't think I need it.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. I just feel like I'd have to be super light-handed.
Yeah.
It might be hard. Okay, next is the Be Goldy Bright Drops by Drunk Elephant. So this is like a gold version of their BD Bronzy Drops. Oh yeah, and they have like a rose one already too. So I had tried D Bronzy years ago, and I actually did really like the product, and I liked it before they repackaged it, and that packaging was awful, the old one. But I think the purpose of them is to like add some color to your face, so I have no idea what you would do with this gold one. Like, I would just rather get a liquid highlighter, so definitely would not be purchasing that.
Okay, Makeup Forever is coming out with, how many shades of
powder blushes.
Powder blushes. I think there are like 8 shades and highlighters. These look really pretty, and I believe Makeup Forever is talc free.
Yeah, and it kind of looks like you can buy, I don't know if it's like removable.
Like packaging. You can buy the pans?
Yeah, which they had done previously with their old blushes too. I used to love their powder blushes when you could buy, like the magnetic blush and put it in their packaging.
Yeah.
That was really good, and then they discontinued them. So I'm sure these are just as good or even better. I will say a lot of the shades look warm, like warm oranges, warm pinks, which isn't really my vibe, but I thought I saw this and thought like, ooh, maybe like
B220 or B230, it looks like it could be pretty. I will say these are really unique shades, like the hot pink, I've never seen anything like that. So I do appreciate that Makeup Forever is still a brand that kind of gears towards like artistry.
Like an artistry brand.
Yeah, so really respect them for that.
I saw these on trend with the Chantecaille, like their
Wild Mustang.
The Wild Mustang collection. They're like individual eyeshadows and I think like 2 lip products. They had that like, I don't, what is it, like an elephant collection?
Oh yeah.
Some animal collection a few years ago, and I never bought them and I regretted it. I can't remember what shade it was, but I was like, that is so stunning, the individual eyeshadows. And so I feel like now that they're like, they kind of seem like similar shades, like they're bringing back.
Yeah, they look really pretty.
The packaging looks beautiful and the formula looks beautiful, like a baked eyeshadow. Expensive, but I think I've never heard anyone buy one of these and regret it because the packaging and the formula is so nice.
Mariah Leonard needs these because she loves horses. Pat McGrath is coming out with the Mothership 6 or 11. What is that? Roman numerals always give me 11. 10.
Yeah, maybe.
Sunlit Seduction. I don't own any Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes because they usually have talc in them.
Do they?
Yeah, the mattes do. Obviously not the shimmers. This looks pretty, but it kind of reminds me of the Patrick Ta like Rosy palette. And I don't know.
I think it looks like their Rose Venus palette. Like, I feel like I would buy a Pat McGrath palette if the color story was like extraordinary.
Yeah.
But Oh, which one was the Star Wars collection?
Yes.
I thought was really unique.
Intriguing.
But this one just looks like the rest of the rosy tones they always launch.
Like this comment says, please, let's change the name to Pink McGrath. I feel the same. They're always pink, pinky rosy tone.
Okay, Charlotte Tilbury brought back the beach stick. I think
they had them before?
Yes, they definitely had this before. I think they only had like one shade in the past. Maybe I'm mistaking this, but I think there was a shade that they had in a collection years ago. And now there's 3 shades that they're bringing, or they're launching. They look nice, but they look a little dewy. It's
they look kind of glossy.
It's like a cream blush stick. If you like a glossy cheek, I bet these are really pretty because Charlotte Tilbury does like understated shimmer really well.
Yeah.
But I don't like a glossy cheek.
Same. Pass. Okay, Fleur Father Figure, their new fragrance. I think it has notes of like green notes and fig and sandalwood. It's been getting rave reviews. I cannot wait to smell this. I almost blind bought it yesterday. I was on the Sephora app. I was like, should I just buy it? Like, I think everyone is going to love this. So I might just do it because I don't know when our Sephora will get it, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, all the promo photos are like the best campaign they've done. And I love the green. I love everything about how it is
the only reason I guess, I'm a little apprehensive is because we haven't really liked that many of theirs. We like Tangerine Boy is the best one, I think, in my opinion. And then I like Missing Person, but I don't think it's anything special.
Yeah, we don't think they're bad fragrances.
No.
We just don't think they're that unique.
Yeah.
And people always are like, oh, these are amazing. But this one sounds unique.
Yeah. Give is releasing, or maybe they're already out, the talc-free blush duo, so similar to their bronzer duos. My gripe with those was the coloring. Like, we had swatched the medium shade and it pulled really warm, and then we went back to Sephora and swatched the light and it was really, really light. So they need to work on the depth of their shades, I feel. And these blushes look really pretty, but it's also the pan size is really small on these. So I think that would be a complaint of mine, is like it's kind of hard to get your brush or your sponge in there. But the shades do look really pretty. Like the purpley lilac is really pretty.
Yeah, the shades are pretty, but nothing that really draws me in.
Yeah, but if I see a review, I could rethink this. Like I feel like if the formula like blows people away, then maybe I would consider it.
Okay, I saw this the other day on Treadmood and was so shook.
Yeah.
They said there's a new Britney Spears fantasy perfume. It's
Perfume
Jungle Fantasy. And I just want to smell it to know, like, because Britney Spears Curious.
Curious was our favorite. We didn't like fantasy.
Yeah, we didn't love fantasy, but like, what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
Like, those perfumes were so popular.
Yeah.
Everyone wore it. And it's just crazy to me that she's bringing a new one.
Yeah, I would like a sample size, like not 100 ml, but like a 10 ml.
Yeah,
and I would try it.
Just smell it in stores, but how cool. I hope she brings back fantasy.
I know, because it's described as a green gourmand, and usually we don't like florals, but the fact that
gourmands.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know, something about it is really enticing.
Okay, the Melt Glazed Skin Sheer Finishing Powder. I saw these on Sephora, and I'm super intrigued. I feel like for people with really dry skin, it seems like a finishing powder with kind of like a shimmer in it.
Oh,
but it's, how they describe it, it sounds really sheer. Like you're not picking up a ton of powder when you dip your brush in, which I really like that concept. I remember when Laura Mercier launched that glow powder, and we used to wear it as a highlighter and like loved it because it was so subtle. And I'm just really curious about this. I think that I have like combination, kind of like just normal skin, not super dry, and I don't like to look too shiny, so I'm not sure if this is for me, but I'm really curious to hear what people say about this.
Well, it says that it blurs pores and gives you a radiant glow, but it also balances oil, so maybe it isn't super
I'm really
dewy.
curious. If this starts getting good reviews, I might purchase it.
Okay, I actually do really want the new Kylie Cosmetics Classic Matte Palette because it reminds me a lot of the Makeup by Mario matte palette.
It looks like a dupe.
Kylie is talc-free and Makeup by Mario isn't. So I've never purchased that one, and this one looks really similar, and I'm sure it's more affordable. So I will be adding this to my list.
Glossier launched 2 new shades. Actually, have we talked about this? No, we haven't done one of these in a while. Glossier launched 2 new shades of their Ultra Lip formula, and one of them is Pony, which
they're pretty.
Yeah, which I guess was the Olivia Rodrigo like exclusive shade. I think like a year ago. She had named it something else, and and then they brought it back as Pony because apparently, do you remember that Click Pen lip formula that Glossier?
No.
The Glossier's like sister brand had.
Oh. Glossier Play.
Yeah, Hannah Marie Post. Oh, how do you say her name? Hannah Poston. She had talked about how she loved those, and the shade Pony in that was her favorite. It was called like the Vanillic Lip, and she said that she always missed that in her collection, and then they brought Pony back in this formula. And I actually like the Ultra Lip formula. It's not like revolutionary or anything, but the Pony shade looks so pretty, so I might pick this up eventually.
Yeah, these look nice. Okay, usually we don't spend a lot of money on foundations. I feel like the one that we splurge on is Luminous Silk because it is so nice, but the Hourglass Veil Hydrating Skin Tint Foundation looks so nice.
Yes, I want like incredible reviews.
Yeah, like it looks like it has a lighter coverage and it's not too glowy and it just looks like skin. Like this girl's skin looks perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but it looks real good.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you have on your purchase list that's new in makeup.
Yes.